So it's day 24 of the NSE Investment Challenge 2025. Man, you already know. It's too much sec. We have six more days to go, and it's a trading marathon. So it's this week, it's a trading marathon. Let's see what's happening in the markets today. So, okay, so as you can see here, let's see. We made a profit. We made another profit. Oh my God, this is so amazing. I can't understand. So yesterday the what's it called? The value of our stocks went up. The value of our stocks went up. As you can see over here, I'm just updating the figures. Profit up by, so we're gonna see. So you see over here, Uchumi has gone up by 34%, Kakuzi has gone up by 0.38%, Limuruti is still stagnant the way it is. And then you remember yesterday when we said that we're going to look into Uchumi, Unga Group. So one of the things that will make a stock go up is investing in a new line of products, that yields profits. So Unga Group invested in 211 million in solar porridge line. I don't know what a solar porridge line is. We didn't even solar porridge line. So I guess it's solar. So it's porridge that's made by solar. So as you can see here, it's gone ahead and affected their stock. So yesterday, if we'd actually bought Unga instead of Limuruti, would have made a profit. At the end of the day, not even at the end of the day. I wanted to invest in Unga Group, but I didn't, because I was seeing that based on the information here, I saw that maybe they were going through a loss. I should have trusted my instinct and actually bought that stock so that it can go up. So you can see right now it's gone up by 7%. So that's a big deal. Yoni normal maze. So at the end of the day, another thing is trust your gut. So as you can see, yesterday my stock was at 193,000. So if you go here, as you can see over here, guys have gone up by 1.4 million. Obed has gone up by 1.2 million. So if you'd have given these guys 250k at the beginning of last month, they would have made you 1.5 million. You would have come out 1.5 million clean. You'd have given them their cut, and then you'd have. That's amazing. Let's see where me I am. See nini, but me, I'm trying also. Doing our thing. At the end of the day, we're making profits. Look at this. I'm the only person who has actually made 42,000. So I'm up by 42,000 now. So 08, today is 09, 12. So using my own research, using my own research to make trades, using my own research to make trades, part 2. This is part 3. So we have Uchumi, we have Kakuzi, and we have Limuruti, LMT. Limuruti. So I don't know. Maybe I should remove the nini for and see if actually the profits for Unga are going to rise since they're investing in this new solar porridge line. But before we do that, let's see what's going on in the world of business. We have to make our own research at the end of the day. Let's first of all look at Google Finance. Where's the Kenya Wall Street? Kenya Wall Street. Kenya Wall Street, Wildlife Valley, Nyanza Tea, Farmers, unless NSE opens the week low as uchumi hits 935 year-to-date profit. Man, that investment was good, man. Check it. Thermal electricity output jumps at 6% too. Ooh, Kengen. Let's check Kengen stock because of this. So we're gonna check Kengen stock. Where's Kengen? Kengen iko hapa. Hebu Kengen. Kengen. So Kengen has dipped. I don't know why I'm seeing itapanda. It's dipped. Okay, so obviously. So it's either Kengen or KPLC. Let's see KPLC. I think KPLC is on my watch list. KPLC payment dip. Damn, man. What's happening? Sell this. Damn. Kuna time fulani ilikuwa imefika 15 bob. Hiyo time ilikuwa 15 bob. Kabla hata irudi to 14.5 tungekuwa tumeuza. But it still made us a profit at the end of the day. So let's go back to the news. NSE overhauls future margin, introduces sector index future. I don't know what that is. You know, at the end of the day, we're gonna do research. We're gonna do research, and we're gonna find out specifically all these terms what they mean. We're gonna get rich together at the end of the day. So traders on the NSE, traders on the Nairobi Securities Exchange will enter 2026 with a new instrument to manage sector-specific risk as the exchange announces the launch of NSE banking sector NBSI future alongside a comprehensive. I don't even know what this means, but at the end of the day, as a beginner, I am willing to learn. As a beginner, you are willing to learn, man. That's the motto. Don't mind me some coffee, man. Juice for the day. The cash settled future will track NSE banking sector indexed and trade with quarterly expiries. Banking sector trade with quarterly expiries. What are quarterly expiries? Quarterly expiries. So these options typically expire on the last trading day, March, June, September, or December. What do you know about this specifically March, June, September, and December? These are the solstices. Quarterly options bridge the gap between short-term monthly options and long-term leaps. Quarterlies offer traders and investors a mid-term time frame for their strategies. Well, I guess that's a good thing. Contracts will expire at 1500 hours Kenyan time on the third Thursday of the expiry month. Okay. So NSE, the banking sector has a new rule that will be effective from 19th. So anybody who's betting on banks, I think this affects you. This affects you very, very, very much, because this is a new way. This is a new avenue of making money quarterly. Instead of waiting the whole year to make your money, now you can actually make your money quarterly. At the end of the day, we are learning. We'll get somebody else. Hopefully, tutapata mtu mazee wa kutuambia how this thing goes. Each index point carries a notional value of 10. A daily market will be based on isn't it more bang? NSE banking sector change from March, June. NSE banking sector. So you can see already, it's affecting. So I don't know what these numbers mean. Hopefully we'll link up with guys in the what's it called, in this challenge. The students who are doing this, hopefully they know more about, because majority of this stuff I am just hearing for the first time. So, NSC logs rare 2-week decline. Uchumi and Portland defy market weakness. So what they mean about this two-week decline, if you go back to this market watch, not no market watch, my watch list, ndio tunachiki Nairobi Securities Exchange. So kuna time ilikuwa 19 bob, and then now it's gone down to 17 shillings. So from 20 shillings all the way to 17 shillings, that's a dip. And the reason why they're saying Uchumi defies this sector is because, okay, Uchumi and Portland Cement is because, as you can see, Uchumi has hit 935% year-to-date profits. No, year-to-date rise in stock values. No, Africa demand for refined fuel surge into 2050. I guess Dangote invested in the right industries. Ndio, M-Pesa Ethiopia raises alarm over access block on Ethiopia telecom network. Access block. I guess that's affecting the stocks right now. Ndio, your market's powered by AI, CIC. This is all news. Let me view more. Ndio, Kenya arrival. So the tourism. If you remember last week when we were seeing the UAE has decided to invest $6 billion in hospitality and tourism projects in Africa. I guess this is because of Nini. The tourism sector has actually seen a boost despite everything that's happening and the negative picture everybody's trying to paint of Africa. Tourism sector mazina panda. So I guess that's a good thing, man. Let's go. Tea farmers in Nyanza and all that, they earn less. Coffee, mazi. So banks have a new sector in the sector index in the NSE, and that will be traded quarterly on the third Thursday at 1500 hours of every expiring month. Well, I don't know why the third Thursday, but okay, it's a thing to do, man. So I guess what we're going to do is in the court. Okay, so KTDA factory debt is to what? 26 billion. Credit bank cleared to auction Upper Hill land in 2 billion loan draw. Yeah, that's up. Bonga hapo. Zuku loses 24,000. How Zuku lost their subscribers needs to be studied, especially since Safaricom came out with this. How Zuku 24,000 customers? Hey, that's a lot. 24,000. If you calculate, let's remove our calculator. Send your calculator, because they were leading. Send your 24,000. Let's say people are paying a monthly subscription of 3,000. So people are paying a monthly subscription of 3,000. Here they're losing 72 million. They've lost a monthly income of 72 million. Yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Vaccine manufacturer. Visa, Unga Group, economy, Bill 6 to reign, tighten controls over online sale of pesticides, 63% of patients paid cash for essential care amid drug shortage. There's a drug shortage. Yeah, USAID Mazev Lilitoka. Yeah, we need to find a solution for that. So, MP CAK projects 60% quoted on transport contracts by multinationals. Yes, that will. At some point in time, we'll find a way to join these dots. But for now, since markets and finance, let's go to markets and finance. Nairobi extends dominance in real estate projects. Investors' wealth sheds 220. I guess this is still old news. Capital markets. Let's see what the capital markets are doing. Unit trust client doubles lifting assets to 679 billion. How much is 679 billion? That's like $6 billion. That's a lot. Africa demands for refined should surge into 2050. Africa stands at the crossroads. There's a big demand for oil. Okay. So I guess because of the Nini, but let's see what's going on in the equity prices of the banking sector. Since now there's anticipation for invested well then. Finally Capturua inapanda. So man, as far as this is concerned, banks are DTK has gone down, man. What? It was 130. No wait, it was 115. Bank, damn, yeesh. Standard Chartered imerudi back to 287. That means whoever wants to buy right now needs to buy, because this dip means something is coming. Banks just don't lose like that. Banks don't lose like that. That's all I know. ARM, East African Portland Cement, KPLC, Jubilee imepanda. What the hell? What happened to Jubilee? Jubilee imepanda. Sanlam. And I remember there's a time we invested in Jubilee, but tukatoa stocks zetu hapo mazee. Over the last 6 days. Yeah, hiyo time ilikuwa hapa chini, si ndio? So hii ni 8th deck. But let's check out these other ones over here. 5 days, 287, 1 month. DTB, 5 days, 1 month. And why does Jubilee keep doing this? Mara wana dip, alafu wanapanda, alafu wana dip, alafu wanapanda, alafu wana cheki wana dip, alafu wanapanda, alafu wana dip, alafu wanapanda. So right now what a dip. So we'll wait for the next dip. What dip tena, si ndio? Alafu wapande. We'll be watching for the next dip, because this is a pattern over here. You see. So we're going to watch for the next dip, and then from there now we see, but so far, NSC has gone down, BOC has gone down, carb acid has gone up. Let's see, carb acid has gone up. I don't know. Mumias sugar is just too risky. I mean, that's in my books. That's just too risky. So Kabasi Mazeo Panda, good the last 5 days. 26 bob, 27. Panda 10. Now you know what? We're gonna leave the stocks the way they are. What we're gonna do, we're gonna wait for the next dip. Jubilee. And then once it dips back to 308. Tunanunua hizo stock zote, alafu sasa ipande tena. Ikidip back to 308 tutanunua tena. But for now, as you can see, unga, I don't really think I'm going to invest in unga, because share price yao mazina kwa watu constant hivyo. Kabasi, no. Limuruti, let me just keep my needs on Limuruti. And then from there now we see Kan General may dip. As you can see, the banks are losing, but the thing I know about banks is at some point when this stuff be due. So we'll just keep a watch for that. But so far uchumi sasa ishafika 1911. Uchumi ishafika nini mazee? Jara ninunue hizi nini? Wacha tununue 1,000 bob za nini? What's it called? Jubilee Seiko, how much? Let's see. Seiko 25. Oh no. So tumebakisha hiyo 213. So now from there, now we're going to see. So I'm just going to leave it at that, and then now from there we're going to see. But so far we are up. As you can see, we are up. We are up. Tomorrow, what we're going to do, we're going to go in depth into financial statements. At the end of the day, we're going to try and go in depth into financial statements and see. Reading from the news is all well and good. This is all well and good, but how do you make a decision based on the financial statements? I'm going to do some research, and then now from there we're going to find a way to deduce financial information based on the audited reports of companies, of which there's a lot to take in. So if you can see here, news, there's East African Cables voting results, Standard Group PLC notice AGM, Stanbic unaudited reports for the year ended 30th June 2024. So majority of these things, they're usually read a year in advance before somebody actually tries to nini. So there's a lot that usually goes on behind the scenes, other than where the newspapers are involved, that we don't know. So that we don't know. So we're going to deal with that. But for now, at the end of the day, not even at the end of the day, what I'm trying to emphasize over here is doing your own research is paramount over everything. So, as you can see over here, if you go to the leaderboard, tumepanda maze. If I actually did my own research from the beginning, you see, like over here, you see, over here, nimepanda, I'm up by 42k. So we're gonna say here, profit up by 42,720, so 0.00. So that's a good thing, as you can see over here. So we're up by 42,000. Hopefully by tomorrow it will be up again, but at the end of the day, it just goes to show that if you actually do your own research, things will be like look at this guy over here. This guy is called Loni. 1.4 million up. So if you actually gave him 250k, right now he would have tripled that Nina in a span of less than 1 month. That's amazing, man. We're gonna find a way to talk to all these people, but at the end of the day, keep doing your own research. Let's do this. Mazes D24 of the NSC Investment Challenge.